Hello everyone, my name is Ella. Welcome to another vlog. I hope the lighting is okay in here. It's like 7 o'clock at night while I'm filming this video because I don't know. I'm filming it super early this time. It's like Friday night. And I got tired of waiting, so I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and open up my Universal Yums box. A bit of backstory on this. This first Universal Yums box that I got was the video that I lost the footage because I was dumb and then didn't have any video to make, so I uploaded a like 2-minute apology instead. So hopefully we're luckier with this box. I'm actually not sure why I have this box yet because it sends at the beginning of the month and I already got mine for February and it's like February 19th. Way too early for the March one. So, I don't know if this is the March one or what happened. So, we're going to find out. Let's open it together. Okay, let's see here. It says, "Welcome to Ukraine." Now, these boxes, they come, I believe mine comes with like 8 to 10 snacks or something like that, if even... oh, they're listed back here. 7. I have 7 snacks. And it comes with this little card that explains a little bit about the country in the box. So Ukraine for this one. And then on the back there's a little scorecard where you can rate the snacks in the box and decide which one you liked the most. So I'll set that off to the side. And then this is a little magazine that has stuff about the snacks, stuff about the Ukraine, trivia, all that kind of stuff. Here's a page talking about some of the snacks, and it's got the nutritional facts and everything like that. So we'll set that right there. Go ahead and open to the snack pages. Is that the first page? Yes. Alright, and then there's always a little sticker that comes with it. Okay, so this is the February box. So I'm guessing what happened is that since I ordered my box like after the ship date for January, they sent me the January box at the beginning of February and then sent me the February box now. That's my only guess. So, but this sticker says, "This Valentine's Day I found eternal love with Ukrainian yums." And isn't that a mood? So I'm going to set that right here and we're going to look at the different snacks that we have. First in the box we have this little bag that says homemade bread chips with garlic. These look like they're rye wheat bread chips, so they're going to be like those little rye chips that are in Chex Mix. So there's that. And ooh, I see a lot of sweets in this one. This says Roshan. I don't know if it's anything besides Roshan. The nutritional fact label is over the bottom part of it, but it says Roshan milk chocolate bar with creme brulee filling. So there's what that looks like. Next up we have Polis chocolatey coated wafer bar with caramel. These are all like sweets. There's not all sweets. Go ahead and take the next one up. Golden chips, it says potato, with flavor of wasabi. I've never had anything with wasabi flavoring at all whatsoever to my knowledge, and I feel like wasabi is a flavor that I would know I had. But okay, this one is another Roshan brand sweet, it looks like. It says golden key mini cakes with condensed milk cream. So that looks super yummy. And then each box has these little yum bags in them, which contains some of the smaller treats from inside the box. Just in one little convenient bag so you can open it and don't lose it. There we go. So, well, I thought I opened it. So inside here, we have a few little candies, 2 of each. So we have a Minky Binky. It says filled toffee and it has a blueberry on it. So I'm going to assume it has blueberry filling inside. And then these don't have a name on them. Crazy Bee. Crazy Bee. I don't know if it's going to be something honey flavored or what. We'll look at the information about it when we get around to trying it. So that's everything in the box, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 treat, like it said on the paper. So I feel like I need to get the wasabi out of the way first. So we're gonna eat that first. Ooh, it comes in this nice, ooh, I don't know if I'm supposed to break it like that, but this came off like this, and then you open this on the inside. Oh, this is strange. They're like potato chips, but they're like little, like long, like flats of potato chips. So this is what it looks like. It's literally green from the wasabi. For those that don't know, wasabi is very, very spicy. It's typically used in sushi and stuff like that. So, cheers. Oh, that is immediate. Okay, not so bad. It's a little bit of a kick at first, but of course this is also only like one little bite. So I'm looking at this while I'm eating. So the wasabi chip strips. Oh, this actually doesn't even say anything about the chips. It says that Ukrainians like their spices, and one of their most popular alcoholic drinks is called a horilka, which translates to burning water, and it's often infused with red chili peppers. Where's my scoreboard? This, let me write my name on it. I'm Ella. Golden chips. They're good. Like, I don't want to say that they're bad, but they're not as spicy as I thought they were going to be. So I'm going to give them an 8 out of 10. Could be spicier. I like spicy food, in case you didn't know that. So I'm a little bummed that this wasn't as spicy as I was hoping it would be. I'm going to go ahead and try, I think, this Polis, the chocolate coated wafer bar with caramel. Also, in case you didn't know, I love chocolate, so all of these chocolate treats are just perfect for me. I'm just gonna take one little bite of this. That is good. It says on this paper that Ukrainians simmer their milk for 8 hours to make chocolate. So that's a long time to wait for chocolate. Not to give everything else in this box something to compete with, but I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. It was good. It was chocolatey. I love dark chocolate, so A+. 10 out of 10. Perfect sweet. Watch me say that about all of these though. Moving right along, I'm going to try this mini cake with the condensed milk cream. I hope you guys are also eating some nice, yummy food while you're watching this. I'd hate to be doing all of the eating all by myself. And this will probably be a long video, so maybe you can like watch this along with your dinner or something. Ooh. Right, there's what the sweet looks like on the inside. I'm trying not to be too loud with these wrappers. That was good. It was definitely, I mean, I don't think it was supposed to be chocolate at all, but it was definitely vanilla, and I'm just not as big a fan of vanilla as I am of chocolate. So I'm gonna give it a solid 7 out of 10. Good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try my other salty snack in here, and that's the rye wheat bread chips. I like this little bag that they're in. Makes me think of like getting peanuts at a circus, which I've never done, but like I've seen it in movies. Man, they made this difficult. Not only is this like glued to itself, but it's also in a plastic bag inside. How do we make our bread chips? I just got distracted by that. I'm sorry. Also, I keep looking at my camera and it looks like it's at an angle, and I have tried every which way to straighten this thing out. I don't know if it's the stand itself or the little seat for the camera. I straightened that. I straightened the actual tripod. I don't know what's wrong. So if I'm at an angle, that's why. So yeah, these are exactly like the little rye chips in Chex Mix. Okay, they made some points. I don't usually like the rye chips in Chex Mix, but I will say, as I've become an adult and bought my own Chex Mix, I eat the rye chips in them because I paid for it, and they're not so bad when you eat like a whole handful of Chex Mix. They're good. I opened these terribly, and I feel like they're gonna just stay there probably faster than I can eat them, but it's still good. I'm gonna give that a 5 out of 10. Not my favorite, but like not the worst thing I've ever had. 5 out of 10. All right. I just kicked my tripod, so if it's a different angle, again, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try the Roshan chocolate bar now with the creme brulee filling. Oh good, it is gonna open all nice and easy. I'm gonna unwrap this whole thing just so we can look at the bar, and then I'm gonna put it right back in. Oh! It's fine. It landed on my lap, definitely. Anyways, this is what the bar looks like. It just says Roshan on it. And, gonna take a bite. It's good. I've only had creme brulee once in my life, so I don't have really much to base like whether or not it tastes like actual creme brulee, because it's been a while, but it's good. I like it. I'm gonna give that chocolate bar, I'm gonna give it a solid 9 out of 10. Delicious. Okay, I'm gonna move on to our last two little candies. I thought they were hard candies, but I just squished them and they are both very soft, so that makes me happy. I'm gonna start with this Crazy Bee candy and see what we can find out about it. Juice-filled fruit jellies. Oh, it's fruit jelly. I don't know how well I'm gonna like this. I thought it would be something honey flavored. Oh, these remind me of those little, when you guys were kids, did they have those little tiny like it was like Jello cups, and then it had the little fruit in the middle of them, and I think they stopped selling them because people, like kids, were choking on it. And I would never eat them because I liked the Jello, but I didn't like the fruit inside because I was a very picky child. But these look exactly like those, except in like candy form. They're like squishy, and it looks like they've got something in the middle. I don't know if it's gonna be fruit or if it's something else. According to the paper, they used to be filled with mead, so I doubt that's what they're filled with now, but we're gonna find out. I don't know what's in the middle. It does taste slightly alcoholic, but I don't see alcohol listed, so I don't know. It's good. It's not as like chewy as I thought it was gonna be. It's like a thick gummy, which probably sounds weird, but like there are like two kinds of gummies. They're like the actual chewy, like squishy gummies, and then there are ones that are kind of like harder to bite through. I don't know how to explain it without having like fruit gummies of each kind, but these are the ones that are harder to bite through. Not my favorite. I'm gonna give this one also a 5 out of 10. Fine. Alright, and last up on the docket is the Minky Binky. That's just a fun name to say. I also kind of feel like I'm saying something that's like dirty. So, Minky Binky, fruit juice filled caramel toffees. So I guess there's different flavors. They have apricot, strawberry, blueberry, and orange, and this one is a blueberry one. I didn't think that, like, I've never considered toffee and fruit like together in like one sweet. It's like caramel is what it looks like, which I guess is basically what toffee is anyways, but bottoms up. I feel like that was the grossest chewing noise I've ever made. I'm so sorry. This is good. I like this. I don't know if you've ever had like that peanut butter that has like the jelly mixed in with it, the Goober's peanut butter. This kind of reminds me of that. It doesn't taste like that. It tastes like toffee and blueberry, but like the texture reminds me of like the swirls and the Goober peanut butter. I like that. It was a lot better than I expected it to be. I give that one a solid 8 out of 10 too. Nicely chewy. Okay, so on top of that, it also says team rating. I guess they sell boxes that have like 15 to 20 snacks in there, and I don't know if it's like that, like a bunch of the same 7 snacks, or if it's all different, but I think the idea is that the more snacks you get, the more people would be eating the snacks. I don't know, but so they have a team rating, and it's favorite yum, worst yum, and weirdest yum. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill those out. If we go by my personal rating, the Polis wafer bar got 10 out of 10, and honestly I do think that was my favorite. So that was number 4. Favorite yum, number 4. Worst yum, I'm honestly torn between the Crazy Bee and the rye chips. I'm gonna go with the rye chips just because they're not my thing. Worst yum, number 1. Hey, that rhymed. Weirdest yum. Okay, that's where we'll settle this. I'm gonna put number 6, which was the Crazy Bee, as the weirdest yum because that was weird. Vote on an upcoming box. I don't know, like, they have where you can vote on this like paper, and it's like, how are they gonna know what you voted? I'm just gonna vote for Belgium anyways, cause chocolate. Let's read about some of these interesting facts about Ukraine. So the city Kyiv, I don't know how to pronounce anything Ukrainian, so I apologize in advance. But the city Kyiv is the capital, I guess, boasts the world's deepest metro station. It doesn't say how deep it is. It just says that it's the world's deepest. So, the wasabi chip strips come from Shpola. In the city Kolomia, there's a museum that displays over 6,000 intricate pisanka, or Ukrainian Easter eggs. I feel like those are the ones that are like metal, and they're all like super duper decorated and look really pretty. Like, I guess kind of like the music box from Anastasia is what I think of when I think of the eggs like that, but obviously that's not an egg, it's a music box. Speaking of those eggs, in here they have where you can color your own little pisanki. So that's cute. They also show you how to make, oh, this isn't an, I just assumed that it was going to be an alcoholic drink because it was in a small glass. But it's called compote. Compote. I don't know how to pronounce it. But apparently they drink it with breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's just water, frozen strawberries, and a half cup of sugar. A half a cup of sugar for 16 cups of water? Doesn't sound very sweet. I'll stick with my code red. Alright, so that's gonna wrap this video up for today. If you would like for me to continue opening these boxes on YouTube so you can see all these different snacks from around the world, let me know. That was the idea when I started with the first one, and then that whole disaster happened. So we can start with the Ukraine one, which I guess checks out anyways because this was supposed to be the February one. But if you would like to see more videos like this, leave me a comment down below. If you have any other ideas for videos or topics for me to talk about, leave a comment down below. I will be back next Wednesday with another fun video getting into some sort of shenanigans. And if you watch me for Marvel, I will be back this Friday with a discussion video about WandaVision episode 8. That is the next to last episode, so I'm sure we're gonna get some great information in that video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. If you would like to be notified of when I upload a new video, go ahead and click that little notification bell down there. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful week. Bye!